You guys know who I am. I am Mr. Tobin. How are you guys this morning? Okay, I'll be doing a persuasive speech now. This is where I said it's all about what? Influencing the person, right? Making them see how you see things, right? So this morning I'll be talking about practicing. Now, I just want a quick survey. Now this is, I'm not here to beat you up, just doing a quick survey. Who actually really practices? Alright. What does practice do with for your playing? Just any answer. Makes you better. So, there's an old saying, practice makes perfect. How many of you guys believe that? Practice makes perfect? Okay. I believe that practice makes better. Because nothing that we all do is perfect, right? So there's always something we can improve. Okay. Now the thing about practicing is that when you take home something, you do it on your own, you bring it in, it's like show and tell, right? You think you'll be prepared or prepared or not prepared? Prepared, right? And how does that differ from the person who's not prepared? You sound better. You've done your homework, right? Right? So compared to the person that didn't practice, they're kind of like, they don't play very strong, quiet, right? They're not as strong as you. So for me, when I was younger, when I came in and did my homework, just practicing, it was like show and tell. It was basically, for me, it's like, look how awesome I am. I didn't say that because I'd be a little conceited, but it was show and tell for me, right? And that's how I got good. I practiced about an hour a day, maybe 2 hours, okay? It took a long time, right? And I'd pick one element to work on. Right? I can't work, as a drummer, you can't really work on tone. It's going to sound the way it sounds. It was about making sure I knew what I was doing, right? And that's good advice, even if you, like when you do grow up and have a job, be always prepared, right? And to do that, you need to do the stuff at work. Now for band is what? It's a class, right? But is it time for you to practice individually? No. What's it time for? Practice with everybody, right? And the only way to do that effectively is that if everybody does their own homework, right? So you come in prepared, you come in ready to play with the group. Because this is the only opportunity that you have to play as one big group, right? Miss McGuire requires you, or would like to see you practice 20 minutes a day for 6 days out of the week, right? How do you guys normally break that down? Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. One of the things is you should always warm up, right? It not only readies the instrument for you to play, but also readies yourself to play the instrument. Okay. 25% of your time doing warm-ups. 25% of your time doing familiar material. Because since you know it, and since you've already done it, you don't need to spend a whole lot of time on it. What's important is that 50% of your time is on new material, right? Things you're not familiar with, things you have a hard time doing. Now, it may be a particular technique. It may be, like right now, for me, I'm working on my limb independence, right? My right hand, right foot, left hand, left foot, and I'm making those into little fills, okay? That's hard for me because I've never learned it when I was younger. It's kind of a new technique. But I spent a lot of time doing that. Can I ask somebody how they actually break down their 20 minutes? Who doesn't follow that? How do you do it?
I start for like 10 and then I take a break and then I come back.
Okay. How do you break down?
I just start the music and then working in class I break down the music and I just warm up. You don't have to learn that music.
Okay. Like I said, warm-ups is very, very important, right? Professional musicians, they'll spend about half an hour to an hour. And for drummers, it's all about limb independence and it's all about sustaining a beat and sustaining a rhythm, right? So I'll sit there and do 16 notes for a long time, right? When I was your age, I used to practice an hour a day. That was minimum, right? And if I had the time, I did 2 hours a day. That's a lot of time, isn't it? So if I practice every day for a week, that's 7 hours. If I practice 2 hours for a whole week, that's 14 hours.
Right.
And most adults, they don't know how to play an instrument, right? It's not something that they continue,
Correct,
even
stop.
if they did when I was younger. Now I continue, Ms. McGuire continued, right? We have a lot of friends that have continued, and it's enriched our lives. It's given us opportunities that the average person wouldn't have, and it's allowed us to appreciate music much further than the average person would listen to it. Go further, okay? Thank you for listening. I hope that this helps you.